The debate surrounding Formula One's 2026 power unit regulations has intensified in recent months, with discussions increasingly focused on technical interpretation and competitive balance. Manufacturers are already deep into development cycles for the new engine era, and any regulatory clarification at this stage carries significant implications for performance projections and customer programs alike. Behind the scenes, conversations between teams and the FIA have reportedly become more frequent. Several stakeholders have raised concerns over how certain aspects of the upcoming rules are being interpreted, particularly regarding engine architecture and operational parameters. As the political temperature rises, team principals have been forced to address the matter publicly.
Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff acknowledged that the German manufacturer has identified ways to extract what he described as a few horsepower from its 2026 power unit project. Speaking about the issue, Wolff stressed that the gains are fully compliant with the technical framework. "We have received all the assurances that everything we have done is within the rules," he said, rejecting suggestions of regulatory overreach. Wolff also pointed to what he characterized as sustained lobbying efforts from rival manufacturers. According to him, concerns raised with the FIA have escalated in recent months. "It's not even a massive performance increase," he stated, "but I think all of our competitors were somewhat offended and have been lobbying the FIA for a long time." He added that this lobbying had intensified, referencing what he described as secret meetings and secret letters addressed to the governing body.
The Mercedes chief made clear that any change to the regulation would have broader consequences beyond the works team. McLaren, Williams, Alpine, and Mercedes itself are all set to rely on the manufacturer's engines under the new rules. There is a voting process. If that vote decides on a change to the engine regulations, you have to accept it. It is what it is, Wolff explained. That would be detrimental to all the teams with a Mercedes engine. Despite defending his organization's position, Wolff emphasized that Mercedes would respect the sport's governance structures. He reiterated that the competitive advantage at stake amounts only to incremental horsepower rather than a transformative gain. "We will always respect the governance of the sport. If the governance takes a decision against or in favor of our position, we have to adapt to both," he concluded. With development deadlines approaching and competitive margins expected to be tight in 2026, even marginal gains can shape the pecking order. The question now is whether the regulatory framework will remain as interpreted or be adjusted under pressure from rival manufacturers. What's your take on the situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.